Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So today we're looking into how do you see yourself versus who you truly are. For the same, we have three images, three piles to choose from. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. You can pause the video, take your time and choose the image that you feel drawn to the most intuitively. Meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to how do you view yourself versus who you truly are. For you we have Four of Swords upright, Unicorn upright, Fairy spotting, Spirituality, and the Star upright. Okay, now let's start with how do you view yourself first. So you view yourself as someone who's always tired. Okay, there's a possibility that you are either always struggling with your health, or you're always sleepy, or something in your life happens that, it puts you in that energy conserving mode, or there is that urgent need to always lie down or just not feel the best when it comes to your physical body or when it comes to your energy on an everyday basis. Okay, you view yourself as someone who is constantly going through some or the other issue around your health. Okay, sometimes it's your physical health, sometimes it's your mental health, sometimes it's a mix of everything, sometimes it's some kind of spiritual energy, sometimes you feel emotionally overwhelmed. So on that front, you view yourself to be really tired and exhausted. Okay, if you're a woman, you might go through a lot of painful cramps around your menstruation cycle or when you are bleeding, and for a lot of you rather, I feel that those days, those 4 to 5 days are very difficult for you, and you view yourself as that person who needs a lot of rest in order to feel recharged and rejuvenated. Okay, there's a lot of, I would say, mental exhaustion that I can sense, or maybe that is how you view yourself. Maybe you are someone who is energetically sensitive and you mostly absorb the energies of the people around you. It could go anyway, but if I look at the larger picture, I feel that you view yourself as someone who's tired. Okay, who's tired of doing everything by yourself, or who's just tired in general. You're tired in life. Okay, you also view yourself to be someone who's very magical and mystical. Okay, there is a spiritual touch to you, there is something that is unusual about you. Maybe you view yourself as someone who is once in a lifetime kind of a person, or you view yourself to be someone who is very unpredictable, who is very moody, who is very magical, as I would say, and who's very spiritual also in nature. There is a part of you who believes in magic. Okay, and you view yourself also to be that kind of a person who's very much interested in these concepts, in the esoteric world, in occult. You have that, I would say, an inclination towards the esoteric world, towards spirituality, towards, these mermaids, unicorns, feathers, coins, doves, fairies, angels, spirit guides. You are that person who view yourself to be that person who believes in all of this. Okay, but I don't know why I feel that you're not 100% convinced. You are a spiritual being. You know that. You view yourself like that, but you're not fully into this concept of how the spiritual world works, or into this concept of spirituality, tarot, healing, the mystical arts, the occult, you are intrigued by this concept. You view yourself to be that person who is very much interested in kind of diving deeper into this entire concept of how the spiritual world works. But there are certain blockages too. Maybe you don't have that much time on your plate, or maybe a part of you kind of rejects this energy, or maybe a part of you feels that it's better to be practical than to be so spiritual and mystical. For everyone, it's going to be different, but there is a bit of hesitancy. Okay, you view yourself to be someone who has a beautiful intuition, but in reality, you do not know that it's your intuition. You're getting what I'm trying to say. In your world, you don't know how all of this works, but you know that there is something. There is something. So if you're someone who is spiritual, you are not very much deep into this entire concept of spirituality. Okay, or maybe you go through your phases, your fair share of ups and downs, where there are days when you really believe in the magic of the universe, and then there are days where you're like, no, let's just be practical, let's just be logical. Okay, you view yourself to be someone who cannot be understood by a lot of people. Okay, there is a lot of depth to your personality, and you feel that it's very difficult for other people to understand you. It's very difficult for other people to know who the real you is. This is how you view yourself. And now when it comes to who you truly are, then let me tell you, pile number one, you are someone who is a magical human being. Okay, the way you view yourself and who you really are, it's very much in sync. Okay, except for that rest part, it's very much in sync when it comes to your mystical qualities, when it comes to the spiritual touch that you feel that you have within. Okay, you are someone who truly believes in the magic of the universe. You know, you are like that child. A child has a really vivid imagination. A child's imagination, it doesn't work on logic or practicality. It's just there. You are like that child. You're very vivid, you're very vivacious, you're very out of the box. You are that person who really believes in magic. In reality, your heart wants to believe in magic. In reality, your heart wants to believe in miracles. And you actually do. Okay? Because here we're looking into who you truly are. You truly are that person who believes in magic, who believes in miracles, and because you believe in them, because you believe in this concept of magic, miracles, spirit guides, angels, spirituality, blessings, manifestation, is why you always end up receiving what you want in your life. They say, right, that magic comes to those who believe in it. And you are that person. You also have the ability of clairvoyance, I would say. Okay? You are that person who can spot fairies. You are that person who can talk to spirit guides. You are that person who can communicate with angels. You have all these qualities to you. Okay? Truly, you are someone, the firecracker is a confirmation over here, okay? You truly are someone who's very spiritual in nature, okay? You and spirituality, all of it, it goes hand in hand. You're that kind of a person who is a living example of how an optimist is. You have an optimistic approach towards life. No matter how many setbacks you have been through, no matter how many times you have been disappointed in your life, but there is something to you, okay? There is that quality to you where you're always hopeful that you're going to see the rainbow the next day. And again, I can hear the firecrackers, and please take these firecrackers as an added confirmation that you truly are this person. You're someone who is a beautiful natural healer. You need not be a professional healer over here. What I'm trying to say right now is that who you truly are is someone who has healing abilities, whose energy is very, very, very healing. You could be a very good motivator. You could be a very good speaker. Again, a firecracker. Okay? You are someone who raises the vibration of any place. You know, if you enter a room, the entire focus is going to shift on you, and you are always going to leave a mark on every person who you're going to interact with, and this is because of your vibration. In reality, you are someone who is very high vibrational. Okay? Yes, you have certain limitations to you, but that is your mind trying to get the best of you. The spiritual being who you are for real is very, 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 very strong. Okay? You are someone who's a magical manifester. You are that person who can just touch anything and it's going to become gold. Literally, I'm telling you, pile number one, you have so much power inside of you, you've no idea. Energy wise, you're very expensive. Okay? You're very, 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 very expensive. If you're seeing 777 or 777 a lot, then this is a confirmation, again an added confirmation that this is your pile. Okay? Who you truly are is a person who never gives up in life. No matter what happens, you're a fighter. Okay? No matter how much life brings you down, no matter how many setbacks come your way, you are always going to come out on top with a smile on your face, because you believe in magic, because you believe in a higher power, because you believe in energies. Of course, you are someone who is very much in sync. You're very much blessed by your ancestors, by your angels, by your spirit guides, and they're constantly blessing you, pile number one. It's a beautiful energy that I can sense for you. Okay, you have a very beautiful connect with God. If you pray to any deity, okay, if you believe in God, that particular deity is your best friend. That particular deity is your strength. Okay, you truly are a true devotee of whichever deity you pray to. Okay, your deity is really very, very, very happy with you. You also have the ability to speak to the departed souls, okay, to channel messages from other dimensions, to become a channeler, to kind of become someone who is here to raise the vibrations of this planet and who's here to help people out. But maybe before that, you have to go through certain tower moments in your life, because your own experiences are going to add to your expertise. Because that is how you'll be able to channelize your wisdom. That is how you'll be able to use your knowledge. Your experiences are going to talk for your entire journey. Okay? You truly are someone who is here to bring a change into this environment, who's here to help people. And you can help people in any shape, way or form. Okay? You truly are someone who is meant to experience fame in this lifetime, who's meant to become an inspiration. Okay? You're meant to influence people. You might not be an influencer, but you're definitely going to leave an impact on people. Okay? They say, right, influencer, no. Influencing, yes. This applies to you. Your everyday life is an example of how life should be lived. And this is who you truly are. You're a beautiful, beautiful looking person, both inside out, pile number one. Okay? You truly are God's child, I would say. You have a very strong connect with God. Very, very, very strong connect. And I'm channeling the energies of, I would say, Ganpati Bappa for you somehow. Yes, this might not resonate with everyone, but there is at least one person who is a devotee of Ganpati Bappa and who has chosen this pile. Okay? So yes, overall, this is what I have for you, pile number 1. With this, we come to the end of your reading. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pal number 2, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out how do you view yourself versus who you truly are. For you we have Four of Pentacles upright, Whale upright, New Beginnings upright, Financial Discipline, and here we have Ace of Cups upright. Okay. Now pile number 2, you view yourself to be someone who is a bit stingy. Okay. I'll be honest. You might view yourself as someone who has either a lack mindset, especially when it comes to money, especially when it comes to something that's very precious to you. For most of you, it's money. Okay. You might have a fear attached to money, and this could be because of many reasons. Okay, it could be because of your past experiences, it could be because of how you grew up, the kind of environment that you were born in, the kind of life that you have lived till now. It could be because of any reason. So you view yourself to be that person who either has a lack mindset when it comes to money, or you have a fear around either not having enough money or not having enough savings, to be specific. Okay, so you view yourself to be someone who is very tight with your finances. I mean, even if you are spending money, then you are very, very, very cautious. Okay, you view yourself to be that person who thinks twice before buying anything or before spoiling yourself. Okay, you view yourself to be that kind of a person who might have a very big heart for others, especially for those who are very close to you. But when it comes to your own self, then at that point of time, you are, I'm getting a bit of hesitancy. Okay. Now, if this energy doesn't resonate with you, okay, then you might exactly view yourself to be someone who doesn't give a dime about their finances. Okay, who's always focusing towards how they can pamper themselves, how they can spoil themselves, how they can spend their money, or the moment the money enters the bank account, it just leaves as quickly as it enters. So we have two groups of people over here. Now you see which group you fit into. Okay. Also pile number 2, you are that person who's very emotional. Okay, you view yourself to be someone who's emotional, who's giving, who's caring, who's compassionate, who feels things deeply. Okay, you view yourself to be someone who's emotionally strong because you have been through a lot of challenges, especially on the emotional front. Okay, energy wise, you feel that you have a good balance of feminine energies within you, regardless of your gender, because you are able to navigate through your emotions. When it comes to your emotional quotient, it's not that you have put a switch off to it completely. And this is how you view yourself. Okay, you view yourself to be someone who's emotionally very strong, and that is probably because of everything that you have been through in your life. You view yourself to be someone who's very dependable. Okay, people find it easy to depend on you, or maybe you are that 3 a.m. friend. Maybe all of your friends come with their life problems to you, and you become that mentor, that teacher who's just giving away their wisdom freely and helping their friends out. You could be the mother of the group, again, regardless of your gender, pile number 2. But then this is how you view yourself. You're there for people. People might not be there for you all the time, but you are there for people. Now coming to how you truly are, then you truly are that person who has the knowledge and the wisdom to act on their instincts as well as the opportunities at the right time, so that they are able to multiply their finances. Okay, you truly are very sharp financially. So you might view yourself to be someone who is very stingy, but in reality you are financially disciplined, you are financially smart, you're not a spendthrift, you're not gullible when it comes to your finances, you're not irresponsible when it comes to your finances. In reality, you are that person who knows how much money to spend, how much money to save, how much money to invest, where to spend, where to invest, when to spend, when not to spend. You have that much of sense, you have that much of knowledge, and you have that much of wisdom to you, which is a very good thing, okay? So if you feel that you're stingy, then no, you're not. Okay, and if you feel that you're a spendthrift, then too it's not. You rather are someone. And if you still feel that, no, I don't feel that I'm very responsible with finances, then know that this is your potential. Because in reality, you are this person who is blessed with financial discipline. Now it's up to you as to when you're going to access this energy, when you're going to access this frequency, when you're going to bring it in your reality. For each one of you, it's going to be different. So see how it fits your story. But then you are someone who in reality is blessed with a lot of ideas. Okay, you're a creator. You bring life to lifeless things in this universe. Okay, who you truly are is a mother. Especially if you're a woman who's watching this reading, you truly are someone who is here to bring a literal life into this planet. Okay? This is your purpose. You are here to be a mother, to be a goddess, to be someone so in sync with your energies that the child who you're going to bring into this universe is also going to have that goddess-like energy to him or her. Okay, you truly are someone who can create whatever you want. Okay, you might have a super duper idea in your head, which if you're able to execute, it can make you a multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. I mean, you're limitless. You truly are limitless, pile number 2. So stop putting limitations on yourself. Okay, you also are someone who is a healer, especially a Reiki healer. You have magical hands, and this also makes you a very good cook. Okay, you have the ability to heal people by the food that you cook. See how it fits your story. But you are a magical being who truly is capable of getting whatever he or she wants, only if he or she puts that energy into execution. Execution is the problem over here. Okay, you receive so many ideas from the divine. You have so many guides and angels surrounding you, pile number 2. If you use that energy, those ideas to your advantage, you are going to be next level successful. So you truly are meant to be a success story. It all depends on how well you're able to channelize this energy. And you're also here to bring a life into this earth. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, it doesn't matter. You are here to bring a life into this planet, right? You're also a very good manifester, especially when it comes to manifesting with water or liquid. A very good spellcaster, someone who can work beautifully with moon water, moon magic. Okay, this is who you truly are. You're a nurturer. Okay, whatever the universe is going to give to you, you have the ability to multiply it into 100 times without even putting in a lot of effort, because you are just very naturally blessed with the energy of multiplying, that feminine energy. You are blessed with that, pile number 2. You have a lot of untapped potential. A lot. Who you truly are is someone who's a treasure box. Okay? And it's high time that you just sit and open that treasure box and take out things and qualities and use all of that to your advantage. You are a full, I would say, package. You're a box full of surprises. But right now what's happening is that you're hiding in the dark. You're not doing much about how blessed you are, about how gifted you are, about how talented you are. And this you'll only be able to realize when you will start taking risks in life, when you will start acting upon your instincts, when you will start exploring, when you will give life to your ideas, when your ideas are not just going to be a part of your everyday, I would say, thought process, but they are also going to become a part of your reality. And that is where you're being advised to work upon. Okay? You truly are someone who's meant for big things in life. All you need is to tap into that version of yourself. Because the moment you're going to take this jump, take this leap of faith, start something new, okay, let me tell you here, pile number 2, you are meant to start something new in your life. And this doesn't just revolve around your career. It could be a new relationship, a new workout regime, a new hobby, a new self-care routine, a new sleep cycle, or however you're scheduling your everyday. It could be just anything that's new for you, that's bringing a new energy into your life, a new job, a change in place, a change in location, you traveling to a new place, you making new friends, you visiting new cities, new countries, new restaurants, or you just maybe getting introduced to a new diet, a new you, basically, pile number 2. Okay? This is who you truly are. You truly are meant to be someone who keeps on learning new things, who keeps on becoming a better version of themselves, who's not the same always. So for example, if I am talking to you and maybe you tell me that, you know what, I am a chartered accountant, okay? And maybe after 3 months, if you come back to me, then you are that person who has the potential to come and tell me that, you know what, I just released my first album. Yes, I am a chartered accountant, but I'm also a musician. So it's just how you're able to channelize your own energies. Your potential is endless, okay? And you need not be a jack of all trades and a master of none. You can be a jack of all trades and a master of also everything. Pile number 2, you are that much, I would say, blessed. You yourself don't know that you're sleeping on yourself. If you wake up and you start channelizing your energies, you are going to, I don't know where you're going to reach, pile number 2. You truly are blessed. You're magical. You are supported. You're protected. You're guided. All you got to do is act upon your instincts, the signs and the synchronicities that are coming your way, and take a leap of faith. Okay? So yes, that's it. That is it, pile number 2. That's what I have for you, yeah. With this, we come to the end of your reading. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out as to how do you view yourself versus who you truly are. Okay, for you we have the Chariot upright, Otter in reverse, Celebration, Spiritual partnership, and Temperance in reverse. Now pile number 3, you view yourself to be someone who has really big dreams, huge goals for yourself, a lot of ambition, okay, a vision for the future, determination, passion, enthusiasm to do big things in life, to achieve goals, to smash goals. But at the same time, you are kind of, I would say, cursed with this habit of procrastination. Okay? Your mind is your biggest enemy. This is how you view yourself. Because there's a high possibility that, you every day wake up with a lot of enthusiasm, where you have a lot of things on your plate, you know what all you're supposed to do, but your whole day just goes by in you worrying about how you're going to accomplish your tasks, and the day comes to an end where procrastination wins and you remain where you are. Okay? So it's not that you don't want to move forward in life. You really want to move forward in life. But then, when it comes to taking action, there is a little bit of imbalance over there. And you understand this. You understand this thing about you, that when you get in your head, then you really get in your head. Okay? You are an overthinker. I am 100% sure. Because pile number 3, if you're not an overthinker, then this is not your pile. Please choose any other pile, but not this. Because you are that person who views yourself to be someone who wants to do a lot but ends up getting nothing done because you have this habit of procrastination, because you have this habit of delaying things, because you have this habit of worrying, unnecessarily worrying. Okay? You might have had a tough childhood. You might be a bit lonely also as a person. Okay? And this is maybe how you view yourself also. So again, see how it fits your story. Because I see this energy of someone who was forced to grow up really fast or really early because of the responsibilities or because of their surroundings, their circumstances, etc., etc. Okay? So you view yourself to be someone who is too mature for their age. Even without wanting to be mature, you're very responsible. Even though you have this habit of procrastination, that is also probably because you have too much on your plate. Maybe you are that person who a lot of people depend on. Or maybe, you are in that energy where you're not able to, I would say, ground your energy. So for the most of time, your energy is very scattered. At least right now, pile number 3, when you are watching this reading, you need to have that grounding energy to yourself, because there's too much happening in this little head of yours. You view yourself to be someone who cannot or should not depend on other people, because you will be disappointed in the end. Okay? You view yourself to be that person who doesn't have space for receiving help in life. Okay? Maybe you are that person who likes to do everything by yourself because you do not trust the other person, or because you do not trust the people around you. Maybe you're really bad at receiving help and you think that nobody will be able to do things the way you do it. Okay? So there is that issue with you receiving help. You have a problem with that. Are you a Pisces, by the way? Pile number 3. I can sense that Piscean element, that Taurian element also. Okay, I can also sense a bit of Cancerian energy. Any which way, there is that. Piscean was the first sign that honestly it just intuitively I felt, and Pisces could be placed in your birth chart anywhere, but for now I'm talking about your sun, moon or rising. Okay, you also view yourself to be someone who's very slow. Okay, you might compare yourself with the people around you, but then there's no point of that comparison, because pile number 3, we all are different. Okay, we all are different. The way we work is different, the way we process things is different, the way our body supports our thoughts is different. I mean, for every being, for every person on this planet, the same thing is going to work out differently based on a lot many factors. Okay, but you feel that you are left behind, or you view yourself to be someone who takes more time as compared to an average individual when it comes to doing things, when it comes to getting things done, when it comes to life in general. Okay, you feel that you are behind. You feel that you are that person, slow and steady wins the race kind of a person. Okay, that's how you view yourself. Because, you have big dreams, but maybe your mind really plays a lot of tricks on you, pile number 3. So you really need to get hold of your mind if you really, really, really want to move forward in your life. Okay, you might also view yourself to be someone who's too emotional. Okay, a little bit gloomy, a person who is always making excuses. Again, as I've said before, that you delay things. You say that it's okay, not today, then maybe tomorrow. That there's a bit of a lethargic energy that I can sense in your energy field, and this is how you view yourself. Now, coming to who you truly are, you truly are someone, pile number 3, who is a beautiful, cute, lovely human being. I mean, your inner child is so alive, your inner child is so active, but maybe because of your experiences, or maybe because of the responsibilities that are there on your shoulders, you have become this gloomy person, this person who's very sad, who's not happy, or who's just all blah. But then the reality is, you truly are someone who is the life of any party. You are that person who can set the stage on fire. You truly are someone who is an entertainer, a performer, an actor, someone who has a lot of fan following. And you need not necessarily be an artist. I'm just telling you what kind of a vibe you have for real. But then what's happening right now is, pile number 3, that this vibe of yours, this energy of yours seems to be a little bit suppressed. Okay, it could be because of any reasons whatsoever, but I just want you to know that you truly are someone who can make anyone's day brighter just by your smile, just by your presence, by how you move your body, how you dance, how you talk, how you sing, how you dress up, how you present yourself. You truly are someone who everyone would like to invite to their event, because you are that fun element. Okay, you are literally that person who can make anyone come alive. You have that much of life force energy inside of you. Okay, so if you truly feel that you're someone who's very gloomy, who's very lethargic, who is very, I would say, just blah and very slow, that is because you're not able to channelize your energies. That is because you have so much of excess energy inside of you that it's not getting an outlet to flow. And because it is not getting an outlet to flow, it is kind of working you up. Okay, it is kind of making you feel like you're scattered, like your energy is scattered, your concentration is scattered. You're not able to utilize that Mars energy inside of you. And the best way would be to add some physical activity into your life. Every day, spend at least 30 to 45 minutes or to an hour, either in the gym, any kind of home workout, any kind of dance class, any kind of class where you are moving your body, where you're sweating, where you're doing something with this physical body of yours. That will also help you in grounding your energies and will also allow you, I would say, with better concentration, you'll be able to focus in a better manner. So please add this to your everyday life. Okay, in reality, you're someone who is a lover, you're a dreamer, you are that hopeless romantic kind of a person who's found in those novels, you are that fictional man or that fictional woman. You have a world of your own. Pile number 3, let me tell you, you're a big time daydreamer. But sometimes it's important for you to come out of that world so that you can actually do something in your physical world. Okay, the daydreamer kind of a quality that you're blessed with, if you use it to your advantage, you'll be able to make your dreams a reality. You'll be able to convert that into your reality. Okay, so start being a little silly, I would say. Okay, start being a little silly, start being a little goofy, because that is the medicine to your tired soul. That is the medicine that you need in your life. If you have nothing to do, nowhere to go, just put your favorite song on a loudspeaker, okay, and dance your heart out. Do it every day. Do it whenever you feel scattered. Please do it. Okay, you are someone who truly is an entertainer. Okay, you are a born entertainer, pile number 3. You're also someone who is truly meant to experience a beautiful spiritual partnership in this lifetime. This could be a love partnership, this could be a mentor-student kind of a partnership, this could be a business partnership, or this could be any kind of a partnership. But you are meant to have a spiritual partnership in this lifetime. Okay, there's a high possibility that first you're going to play the role of a student, and then you yourself are going to become a teacher to others. This applies to those, especially those who are interested in doing something around spirituality or something in the healing industry. Okay, if you do not want to do anything around the spiritual world, then just take this as a message that you're meant to experience a spiritual partnership into your life, which could come in any shape, way or form. Okay, it could come in the form of a love partner, it could come in the form of a sister, a brother, a father, a mother, a friend for that matter, a colleague, a business partner. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but the thing is, you see how it fits your story. But then you're meant to have this partnership, and this partnership is going to teach you a lot about yourself and a lot about your purpose in this lifetime. Okay, you are that person, pile number 3, who's truly meant to play the role of a catalyst in the life of maybe not almost everyone who you're going to cross paths with, but a lot of people. Even if you're not a professional healer, your interaction, that mere interaction, okay, your presence in the life of others is going to impact them in a huge way. Okay, you are going to push people towards spiritual evolution. You're going to push people towards them going through a spiritual awakening or them doing the shadow work. This is such an important role to play, and you are here to play this important role. You truly are very, very, very transformational, pile number 3. I don't know why, but I feel that you are going to be on someone's podcast in the future. Okay, it could be after few months, 2 years, but you are going to be on someone's podcast where you will be sharing your knowledge with the world. Okay, You truly are someone, pile number 3, who lives life in extremes, okay? And this needs a little bit of work, I would say, because when you're giving someone, okay, especially in your romantic relationships or just relationships in general, you become an overgiver, okay? You just have no discipline when it comes to giving. You'll give until you feel depleted yourself, okay? And then when you take your energy back, that too is also in extremes. Like then you become really cold. You become like that person never existed, okay? But then over here, what you're being advised is to bring a balance into your life if you really want to feel settled emotionally, because you're a very emotional person, okay? And the way in which your thoughts race, I mean, if you will not work on grounding your energies on a regular basis, you will have this issue around focusing. You will have this issue around you being able to live life in a manner where you're doing something for yourself. Because if you're always giving your energy to others, then when do you have your energy for yourself? You'll never have it, pile number 3. That's why it's important, because you truly are that person who's in extremes. If you're good, you're extremely good. If you're bad, you're extremely bad. If you're loving, you're extremely loving. If you turn cold, then you turn extremely cold. And you don't need to do this in just one day itself. You cannot do it because you're wired like that, okay? You are wired like that. You give more weightage to your emotions. I can tell you that much, pile number 3, okay? But the thing over here is, you truly are that person who either does things in excess, or you do things like just next to negligible. So you have to balance out your energies. It's important for you to balance out your chakras also. And this work you have to do on a regular basis, because this is you. This is you, and you will often feel imbalanced because of your heavy emotions, because you're a feeler, pile number 3. You are a highly sensitive person, and it's absolutely okay to be highly sensitive. But this message is for your betterment only, okay? This message is for you, because if you will be able to channelize your emotions constructively in a balanced manner, life will feel more gentle to you. Then you're not going to feel gloomy. Then you're not going to feel as if your emotions are eating you up. I know it's work. I know it's very difficult. I myself struggle with this. But then we're a team together, pile number 3, and we are going to work through it, right? So yes, that is what I have for you. And let me tell you one more thing. You truly are that dream person for the opposite gender, okay? When people look at you, they look up to you. You are that person who everyone wants to be in touch with, be it in a romantic manner or otherwise, because you have all the qualities that anyone would need in their partner, in their friend, in their teacher, in their I would say in their colleague. If we're looking at creating a team, you're that person. You have everything inside of you, and you are a very, very, very pure person, yaar. There is this very pure energy to you, pile number 3. It's a beautiful energy. And you're very innocent. Your soul is very innocent. Your soul is very pure. That's why you have this issue with your emotions, okay? But then everything in this life can be worked upon, okay? So it's on you how you can make your weakness into your strength, and it will require work on everyday basis, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to do that, okay, pile number 3? I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and with this we come to the end of your reading. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!